We are looking at commodity prices, at energy prices very closely. And there has always been an expectation that prices would run up to some degree. Last year, commodity prices and energy prices dropped very quickly as economies were shut down when the pandemic hit. And of course, part of that had to be reversed mechanically. The question is, how long is it going to last? How persistent it is going to be, and how big of an effect is it going to be? And so we are certainly looking very closely at what's happening. And the longer it persists, the more policies are going to have to be adapted. Including the ECB, I suppose. So all central banks around the world are looking at those factors very closely. And, again, one key question is to what extent the energy prices are feeding into core inflation. So typically, central banks are targeting core inflation. So energy prices feeding into core inflation. That's number one question. And question number two is whether inflation expectations are shifting. At the moment, for the ECB, you see very well anchored medium-term inflation expectations. In fact, they're still a little bit below target. But if that were to change, that could change the stance of policy.